Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bree, and in today's video we are finally going to take down this 2-strand twist that I have had in my head for about a month. I waited until the last moment to kind of take this down. As you can see, my roots are pretty much grown out, and I was really at this point where I was like, should I just get a retwist and start a lock journey? I really didn't mind the look of the 2-strand, and locks has always been something in the back of my mind that I thought I might want to do in the future, just because it's very, how do you say it, low maintenance, right? Especially with being pregnant, having 3 kids. I'm going to be having 3 kids. I don't have as much time as I used to really spend on wash, condition, detangle, retwist, take it down, do it all over again like every single week. So it's something I am definitely going to be looking into, but not this time. I'm not quite ready to let go of my natural hair. So let's go ahead and get started detangling. I am going to go ahead and detangle in my upstairs living room. I got the kids here. They're about to watch a movie. All I'm going to be using to detangle or take this down is... They keep pretending that they're babies. But I'm going to use a spray bottle to wet the section that I'm going to work on. And then I just bought this conditioner from the beauty supply. I've never tried it before. The African Pride Miracle Moisture honey coconut and coconut oil. Wait, honey chocolate and coconut oil. It smells good. We'll see how well it does with the conditioning my hair and if it works pretty well as a detangler. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start tackling this. So as you can see, the first step was really just me putting all of the hair into sections. I pretty much always break my hair into 4 sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And then once I start working on the section, I pull a smaller section out and then kind of work my way through it. And that kind of helps me keep things organized on my head so that things can go as quickly as possible. And then next, pretty much what you see me doing is wetting my hair down, really making sure it's saturated with water. And then I'm going to take my conditioner and start working that into my hair as well. So you see at first I have that size amount on my hand and I work it through. And usually with conditioner, I don't really focus on putting it at the root of my hair. But since that's the area that needs the most detangling, that's the part that's grown out, I'm really making sure to just saturate the hair all the way up to the root so that it makes taking these 2 strands out a little bit easier. And then pretty much after that, all that's left to do is start detangling. I start at the root to kind of unravel the 2-strand, and then wherever there's any kinks, I just work my fingers through it until it's all the way smoothed out. Yes, I forget. I'm starting at 244, so we'll see how long this takes. Honestly, taking out that first little twist was pretty difficult, but once I kind of got a rhythm going, it was pretty easy work. The conditioner worked pretty well, had a good amount of slip and moisture in it that really helped me to take the braids down quickly. And as you can see, I'm just going through my first section, kind of starting at the bottom and then working my way up and then brushing through the hair to get out any kinks. So I got a good little chunk done, and it's actually not taking as long as I thought. Some of them are a little kinked up, but for the most part I'm able to just simply kind of pull it and untwist it. Once I get sections about this big, I'm going to go ahead and braid it so that it doesn't get in my way and then work on my next section. But it looks good. Like, it looks like it's at least grown. See how long? See that? See the inches? Alright, let me get back to it. As I said a little earlier in the video, I do think in the future I will lock my hair. It's just very, very convenient comparatively to having your hair just like naturally out and doing the afro and the twist outs and things of that nature. So what I think I'm going to do to kind of pay homage before I completely lock it up is do a really nice natural hair photo shoot with me, the kids, and Cody. And I think we might squeeze that into my maternity shoot. It is exactly 4:44, so it took exactly 2 hours to get everything out. I have my hair put in these little 8 braids. I'm just gonna keep it like this until tonight when I wash my hair in the shower. So I'm gonna be looking a little crazy till then, but yeah. All right, y'all, so today's the next day. I ended up not doing my hair last night just because I did not feel like it. So what I'm gonna do, I just left it in the conditioner, let it dry, slept with a bonnet on, and today I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. I think I'm just gonna do it in the sink since I already took my bath last night, or my shower last night. So I'll wash it in the sink, and then I'll go ahead and put some leave-in conditioner or moisturizer on my hair and put it back into twist for a twist out. I think I'm gonna have my natural hair out for maybe about a week, and then sometime, maybe today's Saturday, maybe next Saturday, I'll go ahead and do the 2-strand mini twist again so that I don't have to deal with this again for another month. All right, you guys, so I'm about to go ahead and wash my hair in the sink. First what I'm gonna just go ahead and do is let out these braids, and then I will split my hair into 4 sections and then just wash it in the sink that way. All right, so here's my hair all out. I undid the braids, as you can see. All right, so I went ahead and took out all the braids that my hair was in. It feels pretty moisturized. I don't know if that conditioner might be good as a leave-in, but it feels pretty healthy. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a wash in the sink, and then we can do the twist out, and you guys can kind of see what the final result will look like after it's completely done. But yeah, it's nice having my hair back out. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and split this into 4 sections so that it'll be a little bit easier to manage in the sink and less likely to tangle up as much. So I just do down the middle, and then I separate it at my ear. And I would not recommend using these little, I wouldn't recommend using these little tiny rubber bands to hold your hair into place, but I cannot find my scrunchies. They always kind of magically disappear. But yeah, I'll go ahead and section this off, and it'll make it a little easier for me to, like I said, manage my hair in the sink. All right, there we have it. So this is the soap I'm gonna just be using on my hair. It's a black soap, and it has tea tree oil in it, which is really good for cleansing the scalp. I thought this would be a good option since, you know, my scalp was in those twists for so long. This will really help to kind of clear up any gunk or residue that might be left behind. And I use this type of soap on my hair all the time. It usually leaves my hair feeling like somewhat moisturized after. It doesn't completely strip it, so that's why I like using this stuff. And it's just a bar of soap, and it's super easy to use. When using the bar soap to wash my hair, I usually try to keep my hair as straight as possible so I don't maneuver it a whole lot. I'll take the soap and start at my roots and then work my way down to the tip of the hair. And then I'll keep doing that same motion from the root to the tip, root and tip, and then until enough suds kind of develop. And then I go in with my fingers and really work on scrubbing my scalp and scrubbing my hair. And honestly, usually I do not wash my hair in the sink just because it's very uncomfortable. I prefer to just be in the shower and just kind of use the shower head to do this whole process. But since I'm filming and I don't want to be naked on the video, and it's a lot easier to just watch the kids when I do it in the sink, like as opposed to being in the shower when I either have to have somebody watch the kids so that I don't have to worry about them destroying the house, or go really quick so that I don't have to worry about them destroying the house. And again, after I finish washing the section, I go ahead and put it in a braid just so that it's out of the way. And putting it in a braid helps it retain some moisture so it doesn't completely dry out because I want to keep some of that wetness when I do my twist out. Just as a tip, when your hair is in these braids, you can go ahead and just lightly put some of your leave-in or whatever you're going to moisturize your hair with afterwards. Just put it on top to help keep it moist while you're doing your other sections. Once again, I'm finished. I went ahead and got done washing my hair out. 4 separate parts. Now time to the really, really long part, which is doing another twist out, or a 2-strand twist. So what I'm gonna do with my hair is I'm not gonna make the twist as small as I did when I was wearing it out longer. They're gonna be in bigger sections because I'm pretty much gonna take it out tomorrow so that I can wear my hair down instead of keeping it in my head for 2-3 weeks. So I'll go ahead and get started doing that, show you a little bit of that process. And we're also going to be trying out the viral unbrush. So if you're on TikTok and you're black and you have natural hair, you've probably seen this like all over TikTok, and people saying it's like it works magic as it's like magic as a detangler. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try today. Hopefully it makes the job of detangling all of this a lot easier, even though it's already mostly detangled. So we'll see. Came back upstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my 2-strand twist. I'm already tired of doing my hair, y'all. I keep having to stop and wrangle these kids. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my leave-in, detangle, and then twist it on up. Is that slime? Oh my god. I swear my hair grew. My 2-strand was not this long before. Yo. And I'm making them super thick. Save me some time and energy and effort. And this brush is just like magic. It's like cutting through it just like butter. Doesn't hurt, doesn't pull. It's an awesome brush. So half done, and I got another half to go. This first half only took me 30 minutes. So it looks like this is taking a shorter amount of time than the takedown, at least by half. And I think a lot of that has to do with this brush. It's like super easy to detangle, whether there's product in my hair or not. Like, let me show you. Okay, so this piece of hair, let's see. This is the regular old comb. It's stopping, it's knotted. Then take the unbrush. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's like there's no product in it even right now. And now it's like smooth. You see that? So this has been like a game changer. I'm not even having to start at the bottom and work my way up. I could just right at the top, and it detangles it. And there's no product in this part. It's just wet. So this brush is like a miracle worker. You better go get you one. All right, so I finished completely with my 2-strand twist. It took an hour, just an hour. You wait, Elliot. It took an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and let it just air dry, or typically I put a over the head dryer over my whole head, and that would get it done quicker, but mine broke, so air dry it is. And we'll see you tomorrow when I actually take it down and you can see the final result. All right, you guys, we're back for the last and final part of this process that has taken me 3 days, and that is the takedown of the twist so that I can wear my hair out. So pretty much all I'm going to do is untwist these bad boys and then kind of be gentle with it. And you can see all the twist does is really give your hair like some definition. And so you kind of gently take it apart, and of course you want to make sure your twists are completely dry before you take them down, or else they won't hold their shape. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and completely take all of these out so you can see the final product. All right. So here we have phase 2. So everything has been taken out of the twist, and it's not quite where I want it yet. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is take an Afro pick and kind of fluff it out a little bit, shape it so that it looks more flattering to my face and to my head. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I do that. So here's my pick. So all I'm gonna do is kind of gently fluff it. I'm not running the pick all the way through. I'm more so kind of just like pushing out at the roots and kind of stopping midway and then pulling the pick out. And then I kind of just go all over my head. And it depends on what type of style you want. If I want it to be more out and up, then I'll pick out and up. If I'm wanting it more kind of down and like framing my face, then I'll pick it more down. Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep doing this, maneuvering it. And depending on how good the twist out is will kind of depend on how I try to wear my hair. So right now I'm just kind of picking it out. And then like if I want it kind of more framing my face, I'll kind of push down at the top, and then I'll take like the hairs that are kind of close to my edges and I like pull them down until they're kind of like framing my face more, because your hair just kind of naturally wants to go out like this. So if you're wanting it to go down, you kind of have to like maneuver it that way. So I just keep poofing in it and poofing in it and kind of just playing in it and getting it until it's like the shape that I want. And afros are really cool because like they're very malleable. You can, I don't know if you guys have seen that girl online, but she'll like put her afros in like different shapes where they're like flowers or stars, or she's done like Garnet from Steven Universe. But yeah, if you like really just work with it and kind of push it to where you want it to go and have it like moisturized enough, you can put it in all kinds of different shapes and have it frame your face exactly how you might want it. It's also super interesting always how like when your hair is in the twist, it looks so flat and like you don't hardly have anything, and then you take it out and it's like super big and poofy. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I absolutely love my natural hair. I love the way it looks like framing my face. But I think, like I said, I'm gonna try to do that maternity shoot where I really want like me to have a big afro, Autumn, Elliot, or Cody to have his hair kind of down and curly, and have it be like, I don't know, like an homage, a last hoorah for the natural hair. And then, cause once the new baby's here, I know I'm not gonna have time to be doing this, and I'm kind of just moving out of the phase where like I love it, I've accepted it, like I love how I look with it. Like when I first went natural, it definitely wasn't the case. Like I struggled a lot with like loving my hair, but I'm at a point where I really love it, and I feel like it's okay to kind of just like let it go and move into a different phase to where it'll just be easier for me to exist. And I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but I actually have a lock here. I started this one maybe like a couple of months before Elliot was born, so it's about 2 years old. This was the initial lock here. I just had a 2-strand twist in, and I've just been letting it grow out to kind of get an idea of how long my hair would be if I were to start locks, and how long it would take to get to like a length like this. And so 2 years, I mean, that's a pretty good amount of growth. But yeah, like at this point, this is pretty much where I would leave my hair. I'm not somebody who feels like it has to be like super perfect and like whatever, but this is like a look I would rock, and you know, put on a nice outfit, makeup, whatever. But yeah, this is it. This is the final product. So we've made it to the end. All right, you guys, so we made it to the end. This is the final product. It's been a while since I've had my hair out, so it's just nice seeing it like this. But if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do all kinds of content on the channel, lifestyle. Sometimes me and my husband will get on here and talk. Sometimes we'll do videos of us kind of exploring San Antonio. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, another shameless plug, I just created a coloring book that is now out for sale. I'll put a link down below where you can buy it, but let me go ahead and give you guys a quick looky-loo so you can see what it's about. Okay, guys, so here is the coloring book. I completely designed this myself, but get this, y'all. All these images in here that I picked out, AI created them for me. So basically, I went onto one of those little AI image generating programs. I went on Midjourney from Discord. It was like 30 bucks for a month. I just went down the stairs. Oh my God, pregnancy. It's 30 bucks for a month to be able to like use it and generate as many images as you want. And so I made this coloring book. It's super inclusive. I kind of made sure to put like all different types of people in there, all different types of animals. There's like different races of people, a little bit of something for everybody. And I'm really happy about how this like turned out. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and get yourself a copy with the link down below. It is being sold through Amazon, so it's super easy, especially if you have a Prime account, to just get this. You don't have to go through any sort of like sketchy third-party sites. It's on Amazon, click buy, and you got it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end out this. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end out this video. And also with this coloring book, I am going to actually be coloring in this. I do like to color just in my off time with like Copic markers. So I'll probably one of my next few videos, I'm going to just pick a page out of this book and color it and kind of explain how I made it, the process, in case you're interested in maybe doing something like this yourself. And you know, coloring is super relaxing, so it'll be a pretty chill video. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!